Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gamers. This is Small Archangel. Welcome back to Conan Exiles Savage Lands. It feels like ages since I've played because I've been away, but now I'm back and ready to go. So the Aquilonian update came out just before I went away, right on time for me to basically not be able to do anything much with it other than craft myself an artisan's table, which is over here, so we can see some of the cool things that we can craft in there. We can also craft all of the non-artisan stuff as well, just the normal artisan stuff, sorry, and then just the specialist sort of Aquilonian gear, which is all highlighted in blue. So we're going to be making some of that, but first we need somewhere to put it. So as usual, I've got our little fortified encampment here, which the Purge doesn't seem to have paid any attention to because we haven't, of course, placed any building blocks, but I'm going to have to redeploy all of my building blocks, all of my outpost here. I'm just going to do that because I'm not 100% sure that that is my spawn point at the moment, but it is now. So yeah, I'm going to have to redeploy all of these sort of palisades or what have you, or make some more possibly. I'll probably make some more to protect it from any possible purge, because yeah, we don't want everything being destroyed as soon as we can place it. So today, basically, what we are going to do in this episode, we are going to start building our Aquilonian base. So we're going to have a nice sort of Roman-esque kind of villa type thing here. I've got it all planned out. Now all we have to do is hope that we end up with the blocks going in the right kind of position, because if they don't, it's going to be a real pain to sort of pick them all up again, and actually it will be very difficult to do that because Pick Up Plus tends to forget rather a lot of stuff. I'm just going to get rid of this, there we go, because that just gets in my way. I want to stick that in there. There's not much. There we are. Okay, so we've got a ton of stuff here, basically. You can see we've got a large chest completely full of hardened bricks, and another one which is completely full, and another one which is half full. And my furnaces are still going here, so we've got some more hardened bricks coming through here as we speak. So I'm keeping the production line going, and basically our plan is to just see how far we can get. Oh chuff, there's a wolf. Where did he come from? I thought I'd already taken care of him. Look at this, and all my guards won't do a ruddy thing until he actually bites me, which is flaming good, no good at all, really, is it? Okay, here we go. So we're going to probably need to put on our backpack. Go to first person because it's easier to build that way as well. And then, of course, well, I'll go to my part full chest first. And foundations we're going to start with, obviously. And foundations are crazily heavy. I'm just going to put in here some of this stuff that I don't actually need. There we go. Possibly need that. Yeah, I'll put all of that in there. We shouldn't need any of that, but we might need a torch. There we go. I will just start out with a modest amount because I have not spent that much. I might need to make some more of those as well. I have not spent that much at the moment on strength. And I think, I don't know, we haven't got so much of those either. There we go. We're 99% encumbered now, which is lovely, isn't it? I'm just going to take some steel from there. Yes, now I'm encumbered. We'll pop that in here and get some more, if we can, that is. That is kind of rammed, isn't it? I've actually got a bunch of stuff in there. I should probably move elsewhere. Where are my steel? Where are they? They're in here somewhere. There they are. Okay, 974. Perhaps not that many. Let's just get in making 100 for the moment. And then I've got all this stuff here, which probably I should just take out. Oh, let's do that while we're at it. Good lord. There we go. And there was some more fangs in there as well, weren't there? Okay, I've got a bunch of crates around here that I can keep such things in. Not that I've necessarily got the space, of course. Okay, let's just put those in there. And we'll put in a few of those as well. That's about as much as we can manage for the minute. And I don't think I've got space to put anything else in anywhere else at the... Oh, I can just bung them in there. There we go. Okay. Storage, always a difficulty. Alright, here we go. So, we've got what we need. And what we're going to do, we're going to start up here. I know roughly, she says hopefully, where this is supposed to go. So we'll just jump up on this rock here. And we're going to face over in the direction of the breach, which is over there. So we're going to head straight in that direction. And then, of course, we're going to need to make some Aquilonian Foundations. Now, we're going to make mostly, I'm going to make, for a start off, I'm going to make 10 of those. No, 20. There we go. And I'm going to get these out of here because I'm going to need the space. And we're going to make the same number of these, 6. Oh, wowza. That is crazy expensive, isn't it? Let's just do that. There we go. There we are. Okay. So, I'm going to make a few of those. And then how many of these can we make? 10 of those. Okay, let's just do that. And we'll just make a few to start with to see where we get to. So, obviously, we're going to eat up through these in no time whatsoever. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to place our front doorstep, basically. And that needs to go... It does need to go here. And this is where it's kind of important, actually. Because if we don't get this in the right place, we're going to be struggling. Because the whole edifice is going to end up in the wrong place. And it's not going to work, which is not what we want. Okay, so I'm going to just put that up a little way. I don't really want grass growing through it because that will look a bit rubbish, and also we're going to need some steps here as well, really. So we're going to place this one here. I'll just put it up one notch further. There we go. Actually, I won't have it quite that. We'll just have it about there. That's about the right level, I think. There we go. Oh, look, I've completed a journey step as well because this is the first time we've built in tier 3, folks. Now, the entire base is going to be in tier 3. Mostly, it's probably going to be Aquilonian, but we're probably going to use some reinforced stone blocks as well. And also some black ice. So, just for a bit of variety, let's just make one more of those. And then that's going to go there. There we go. And that basically is going to be our front doorstep. Now, we're going to need... This whole thing's going to be sort of round. And I do love the fact that in this game you can make things fairly round. And I'm going to be doing a lot of this off camera, obviously, because, wow, it's going to be quite a large thing. We're going to need to make some more of those. I'm going to need some more of those. Right, okay. We're just going to make as many of these as we can. There we go. We're going to need... we're going to need a lot of materials. Okay, so... That's just the front doorstep, basically. Then from here on in, we're going to be making... Oops, that is not quite what I meant. Let's just pick that one up. There we go. This is why I love the Pick Up Plus mod. But you do have to be careful because it doesn't, in point of fact, allow you to pick up very much. It kind of loses its memory after a while. And then it doesn't really work ever so well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch to our diagonals. And we have to count 1, 2, 3... 4. There we go. So we've got 4 going off in that direction. You have gained a level. Marvellous. Well, I had heard that it was extremely good levelling power to build in tier 3, and indeed it seems to be. So that's one side, and then of course we're going to need a bunch more of them on the other side, and we've run out of stone bricks completely. So we're going to need to go back and get some more. Oh, do you know what? Can I get rid of these flowers? I had picked them all, but the wretched things have grown back. Okay, let's just see if we can pick that up. And then pick that wretched flower, because I do not want flowers growing through. They'll probably spawn back again. Pick the flower. She won't pick the flower. She won't pick it. There we go. Now we can put that back. Oopsie. That's not what I meant. There we go. And I wish we could pick that in spite of the... Oh, we can. Fantastic. There we go. And then we're going to have to do the same thing on this side. I don't think I've put that in the right place, have I? Not really, no. Okay, let's try that again. There we are. And obviously we're going to need to pick up an awful lot more materials. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a speed build now, folks. So I'm going to speed edit this. So apologies for anybody who's sort of motion sensitive to sped up stuff, but that really does seem to be the only way I'm going to credibly do this without it being totally and utterly boring. So I need to pick up as much of this stuff as possible. I might just stow those in there. Oh gosh, I want those as well. And then I don't need to worry about them so much. But it's mostly bricks we're going to need. We're going to get through shed loads of those. So I'll pick up, oopsie, it's too many. But it doesn't matter, because if I can make a load of these right now, I will do so. There we go. And actually we're going to need more of the triangular ones, so I will just make a load of those now. So there we go. And then I'm going to do my best to get this, oops, too much stamina there. I'm going to do my best to get this kind of basically laid out, and we're going to carry on until we run out of materials and I have to start grinding all over again. But the foundations is the expensive part, folks. After that we're going to be able to sort of, yeah, it's going to be easier to put the walls up and things. But for today, it's just about getting our basic plan in place. Okay, folks, I think that's about it for now. I haven't run out of materials, which is good, but we're nowhere near finished yet either. So this is going to be an ongoing project, but I don't want to sort of, do all of it on camera. As I say, I just thought we'd have a good old start, and we do seem to have a fairly good start. This seems to be pointing pretty much in the direction we want it to go, so that's good. What isn't so good is that I can't find stairs. I'm not quite sure where on earth they're supposed to be. We've got all our Aquilonian pieces here, and unless I've gone completely blind, there are no stairs there. If you do a search for stairs, the Aquilonian ones don't turn up. So I don't honestly know where they're supposed to be at all in here. They're nowhere in my recipes. So unless I have to, learn them separately, and I might have to, I suppose. Doesn't look like they're included in there. Let's just see. Construction. Let's go into stairs. Do we have to learn that? We might have to. Black ice reinforced. No, they're not in there either. That is weird. That is strange. Here we go. There are some bits we haven't learned, and for that we need to learn these bits. I see. Okay, there we go. So what we're missing Master Stairmaker. There we go. That makes sense. Now we can learn that, or you would think we could. Oh, and I've automatically unlocked it. That's fine. And then there's other bits in here that we're also going to have to unlock, actually. So I'm glad I've got a few feats left. As you can see, we've made merry old level 60 whilst doing this, which is fantastic. So that's good. Now I know how to make these. Let's see. Should we make these with a rail or not? Don't know. Let's have a look. I quite fancy the idea of ones with a rail here. Let's just see what that looks like. I'll just craft one of those. There we go. 5. Whoops. Go in the right position. There. There we are. That's pretty nice, actually. So I'll need to make a few more of those. I'll need to make 3 more of those exactly. And then we're going to have another set there. But for the moment, we'll just place these ones here. Oops. There we go. There we are. That looks pretty nice, actually. And I think the ones I'll have here, I'll make ones without the rail for there. And then yeah, we'll carry on our building off in that direction then. But yeah, there's not much to see at the moment. Obviously, as I say, this is the most expensive bit as regards materials, because we've got just tons and tons of foundations, and they're even 2 blocks deep over here as well. So so yeah, that's it's quite hungry on resources. And then yeah, we're going to have another bit sort of extending off in that direction as well. But yeah, as you can see, we're going to have hopefully plenty of space here, and we're going to have a little green courtyard in the middle there, which is going to look nice too. And we'll use some black ice foundations also. I'll have to get rid of that. We're going to need some stairs around here as well, around our doorstep. But that's fine, we'll do that also. And as I say, I'll do some of this off camera. In fact, I'll probably do a lot of it off camera, and I'll show you guys what's going on in the meantime. And then hopefully we'll get this thing finished before we finish the series. That is definitely my intention anyway. So we're max level now, but we may have another level mod or the level mod we had before being reintroduced, which means we're going to have the ability then to go up further levels, which will be cool. So we shall see. But we're also going to explore the monetary system that we have here. Now, as you can see, I've only got 15 bronze coins here, so I've no idea if that's been changed whilst I've been away. It's possible that it might have been, because we were receiving sort of payments just for being sort of online, or even if we're offline, and that doesn't seem to have happened whilst I've been offline. So I don't know what's going on there, but I think there's also a market. I feel a bit out of touch now, but there's a market by the pyramid that we can use, and also one in the harbour which we can use, and both of those actually have some goods that we can make use of as well, so including hardened bricks and things like that, but also some chitin pieces which I'm going to be able to buy with my earnings to make to add things to our new base as well. So there we go. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is make some palisades and sort of redeploy perhaps my palisades and my guards to defend this in case of purges. It is tier 3, so there shouldn't be too much damage wrought. I did a little bit of damage to one of the blocks myself because I was trying to destroy a wolf corpse that got in the way, but that didn't work out ever so well. So there we go. So as I say, do a lot of this off camera, and that sort of spares you guys from the torture. So I hope nonetheless you've quite sort of enjoyed this episode. I just thought I'd do the first bit of it in sort of speeded up mode. And yeah, I hope you'll join us the next time we play Conan Exiles. Well, hopefully some of the others will be on as well, and we'll do something a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more action packed. And in the meantime, yeah, I'm going to be building my villa here, and it's going to look fab, I hope, by the time we're finished. But we're going to have to go gather some black ice too, because I want some black ice pieces, which I think will complement this quite nicely. Okay guys, so we're going to leave this episode for now, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and leave me your comments and suggestions as well, and do share as well if you've managed to make some nice sort of stuff in this game, and tell me what your favorite sort of building pieces are, and yeah, share any tips that you might have, etc. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye bye for now.